Welcome everyone, live to Monday Night Raw. As we're off the heels of Night of Champions, we are now setting our focus to Backlash. Not only Backlash, but the King of the Ring tournament that's happening there. Of course, we start the first round matches here tonight in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And of course, tonight, the United States Championship will be on the line as Claudio is looking to have a successful back-to-back title defense as he defends the title against former WWE Champion AJ Styles, who demanded a match at Night of Champions. Of course, can Claudio successfully be on a back-to-back title defense, or will Styles win the US title? We're going to find out in our main event tonight. Also tonight, Charlotte returns to action for the first time since the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And of course, Charlotte is looking to build towards her title match with Asuka whenever that match takes place. Of course, can Charlotte send a message to champion Asuka? We're going to find out later on tonight. Speaking of returning to action, the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods returns to action for the first time in a few months here tonight on Raw, as they will be competing in a tag team match. And to begin tonight's show, Gunther goes one-on-one with Ilya Dragunov in a King of the Ring tournament first round match. Question is, who will be going to the next round of the tournament? We're going to find out as that match begins Monday Night Raw here tonight. Yes, that's right, the tournament begins. Of course, it was announced at Backlash, and there was announcements coming out of Backlash who is in the tournament. And the first match here tonight is Gunther versus Ilya Dragunov. And of course, the fun fact about the tournament is Seth Rollins versus Austin Theory was supposed to be a grudge match, and now that it's been changed into a first round the King of the Ring tournament match. Of course, there will be more matches in the tournament on SmackDown, because it has now been confirmed on SmackDown for the matches for the King of the Ring tournament. Edge will take on Kurt Angle and Theory will take on Seth Rollins. All these matches are first round matches. This is going to be a big tournament. And of course, people are predicting LA Knight or Carmelo Hayes to win the tournament. Which you can definitely bet one of these guys out is definitely winning next year's Royal Rumble, aren't they? And of course, it's been a while since we've seen Ilya Dragunov here on Monday Night Raw. And this is the first time we've seen Ilya Dragunov. I don't remember when was the last time we saw Ilya here on Raw. But tonight we're seeing him back on Raw. And of course, who do you got winning this match? I'm going Gunther, but I think Ilya's definitely winning because, well, it's been a hard year for Gunther. Of course, ever since the new era began. Of course, he lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. And ever since then, it hasn't bode well for Gunther ever since his loss to Brock Lesnar. It hasn't benefited him very greatly. But I mean, could this win here tonight do him any favours? Perhaps winning the tournament to get CM Punk at Survivor Series. Of course, the stipulation to the tournament is, if a Raw guy wins the tournament, they will challenge CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series. But should a SmackDown superstar, like if a Carmelo Hayes or Seth Rollins as an example, win, they will challenge Cody Rhodes for the WWE title. Of course, the world title scene is getting interesting here. Gunther not wasting his heavy over suplex. Of course, the world title scene is getting interesting now. And of course, Roman Reigns is now finished. It is now no longer allowed to challenge Cody Rhodes for the WWE title, as long as Cody is champion. And secondly, Karrion Kross is teasing he wants a rematch with Punk after the fluke win Punk got over him at Night of Champions. Of course, we're going to find out what's next for Cody Rhodes on SmackDown. Gunther not wasting any time here. A chop there. And of course, this is going to be a... Oh, Ely with... Gunther's with us. Oh, Ely. We're about to get... Ely finally getting... And of course, this is going to be a big night here tonight. And of course, do not forget that Counting Cross here tonight is in the building. Of course, to address the actions of Night of Champions. Of course, what will cross-side later tonight? We're about to find out. Ely not wasting any time here on Gunther. Oh, Gunther's going to do everything in his power to get to the tournament and not letting Ely get the one over him. Oh, Gunther reversing everything that Ely's putting him through. Things aren't looking good for Gunther here tonight. Oh, Gunther reverses it. Oh, Gunther. Uh-oh. Sleeper applied. Could this be a time for Ely Dragunov to tap out? Oh, Ely reverses it. Oh, Ely! No, Gunther! Oh my. Gunther reverses it. And we can tell what, oh no! Oh no, that might be it for Gunther. No, Gunther kicks out. What more can Ely do to put Gunther down? He's trying everything because Gunther definitely wants to make up that disaster from WrestleMania, no Hell in a Cell, when of course he had a Universal title match and he was unsuccessful at winning the title from Brock Lesnar. Ely Dragunov not wasting his... Oh, Ely, after all of this, this might be the beginning of the end for Gunther. Oh, this might be it. Can Ely advance to the next round of the tournament? And he's done. As Ely Dragunov advances to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. Of course, the matches we got to take place in the tournament, of course, will be taking place next week here on Raw. Of course, the tournament matches for the Raw side is AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura and LA Knight versus Sheamus. Of course, these are the matches that are taking place here in the tournament next week as Ely Dragunov gets the win to open Monday Night Raw here tonight. As there you can see, Nakamura is watching on as Ely gets the win over Gunther. Of course, Nakamura will be facing Styles next week. But of course, the question is, how is this match going to work if Styles does beat Claudio tonight for the US title? Well, we're going to have to find out as Nakamura is watching on, clearly, for Ely Dragunov celebrating after beating Gunther. Styles, you better get ready here tonight. You're in for a match with me. I got the better out of Randy Orton and Grayson Waller throughout my title win. And tonight, you will fail to Claudio. And the fun fact is, I faced the rising star in Grayson Waller. I faced a former WWE champion in Randy Orton. And tonight, I'm fighting another former WWE champion in AJ Styles. Styles, be prepared for tonight. Because when I beat you, I'm still your US title. And I wish you the best of luck in your match next week with Shinsuke Nakamura in the King of the Ring tournament. And I'm going to give you good luck at trying to make that match either for the US title or something. Or whatever the case will be, as the US champion. As ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Cora Jade goes one-on-one with Nikki Cross. Of course, could one of these two move up the rankings to futurely challenge for Asuka's Women's World Championship? We're going to find out up next here on Raw. The next time we're going to be on pay-per-view is going to be Backlash, taking place in Puerto Rico, and with a big announcement that there is going to be a King of the Ring tournament. Well, if a Raw guy wins, then the Raw guy who wins the tournament will challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series. But whoever from SmackDown wins the tournament, then they will challenge for the WWE Championship at Survivor Series. And of course, who's going to be winning King of the Ring in Puerto Rico as Backlash comes your way on YouTube. As we're back here on Monday Night Raw as we're set for Women's Division. One-on-one action as it's Cora Jade versus Nikki Cross. Of course, this match was set at the Night of Champions pay-per-view when Cora Jade was ranting about the state of the Raw's Women's Division, with Charlotte now teasing a rematch for the Women's World Championship. Of course, it does make sense because since Bayley lost her title at SummerSlam to Asuka, it makes sense because Charlotte can now challenge for the title. Of course, she couldn't do it while Bayley was champion. That was the stipulation coming out of the last women's standing match at Money in the Bank. And of course, that's why it's happening. And next, we have got Nikki Cross. Finally got the new attitude, Nikki Cross. Do need to change her name next. That's Nikki Cross. This is a new version of Nikki Cross. Eh? As who do you got winning? Let's find out. A match on the way. Nikki Cross versus Cora Jade. What's that? As Cora Jade got shot, shoot on slides. As Cora Jade really want to show that she should be in talks for the Women's World title. Kick out. Nikki Cross kicks out. There's Cody that's going outside the way. Nikki Cross. Out of 2 count. Nikki Cross getting a loop press to Cody J. As Walker on the mindset of Nikki Cross. We're going for a pin. 1 kick out. 1. Of course, what could be Cody J's strategy? He definitely wants that shot at the Women's World title. But guess what? She has to wait until Asuka gets done with Charlotte. Of course, Cody J taunting away at Nikki Cross here in this match tonight. What is on the mindset of Cody J here tonight? Kick out. Nikki Cross. After all that, could this be over? Well, let's find out if it is. But of course, Nikki Cross just needs to get caught far away from the ropes. And it works, it tucks the leg. And now Nikki going and going on top. Fork splash. Oh, Cole gets back to the rope. Oh, this might be it. Could Nikki Cross be tapping out right now? Moment of truth. Nope, she survives. As usual. What else is new? Oh, she's gonna do it again! As, of course, Nikki Cross trying to make Nikki Cross loose. But reverse of that. as Nicky Cross gets the win here tonight. As Cole Jade wins here. I don't know why Nikki Cross was up for a second, but Cole Jade wins here tonight. Of course, could she be in advance of getting towards the women's world title? We'll have to find out as months goes on, as Cole Jade wins in a decent match here tonight on Raw. Punk, you may have gotten the better out of me at Night of Champions, but I can tell you this right now, this is not over. That's right, you are not moving on away from me. And I know you may not be here tonight in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I can tell you this right now, whatever you are doing that is not coming to Raw here tonight, I'm going to say this out right now. I am challenging you to a rematch inside the steel cage for the World Heavyweight Championship at Puerto Rico Backlash. Show up next week to accept the challenge. I'll see you next week, Punk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Cross is on a hunt for CM Punk for a rematch inside the steel cage at Backlash. But nonetheless, we're moving on, folks, because coming up next, The New Day, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods returns to action in tag team action. Of course, will The New Day set the message that they're coming for Owens and Zayn's tag team titles? We're going to find out up next here on Raw. As we're back here on Monday Night Raw, as we are now getting ready for tag team action, as it's The New Day versus, of course, gonna be back in action. This is, of course, I don't know when was the last time we saw The New Day. But nonetheless, they're back. Of course, we always seen the big man in the group in Biggie a few weeks ago when he came up short in a losing effort to Randy Orton. And of course, Kofi and Xavier could be on the hunt for the tag team titles. Of course, we're going to have to find out going into Puerto Rico what will be the direction for Owens and Zayn at Puerto Rico. And of course, you're looking at the tag team division here in WWE being, now that The New Day is back. And the opponent here tonight is the Brawling Brutes. And there you can see there's the Brawling Brutes. And of course, Sheamus is going to be watching on at ringside. And because it'll be Rich Holland and Butch taking on Kofi and Xavier. And of course, Sheamus, of course, I believe this is the first time, well, I believe we did see him losing to Jay, so of course that was the last time we saw Sheamus here on Raw. And of course, Sheamus has a King Ruling match with LA Knight next week here on Raw. Match is on the way, Kofi and Rich Holland starting off. Rich Holland, Kofi reverses it. Kofi Kingston, oh, reverses it. Grabbed by Rich Holland. Kofi reverses it. Oh, kick out. Because you cannot deny that the tag team division does have some pretty cool list of challenges. Of course, after the Judgment Day failed to beat Owens at Night of Champions, we could be looking at some cool things for the tag division here in the future. Oh, that didn't go in his favor. Kofi is pretty happy to be back on Raw. Drop kick there by Kofi Kingston. Reverse of that. Reverse of that. Ridge Holland. Reverse of it. Nope. Oh, trouble in paradise. Oh, Butch stops the pinfall. And Xavier Woods was focusing on the wrong target. Drop kicks there as we're now the 2 count. Kofi now fixed the mistake. Oh, Rich Holland. Let's do that. Who'd he got? Oh, reverse of that. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end. I just might... And the New Day gets the win here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Looks like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are watching on, because you do have the New Day that could be coming after your tag team titles in the near future. As the New Day wins here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now official. CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship for the 2nd time against Karrion Kross at Backlash, inside a steel cage. Question is, can Punk get the better out of Kross for the 2nd time, or will Kross beat Punk and end his World Heavyweight title reign? We're going to find out in 4 weeks at Puerto Rico Backlash. The next time we're going to be on pay-per-view is going to be Backlash, taking place in Puerto Rico, and with a big announcement that there is going to be a King of the Ring tournament. Well, if a Raw guy wins, then the Raw guy who wins the tournament will challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series. But whoever from SmackDown wins the tournament, then they will challenge for the WWE Championship at Survivor Series. And of course, who's going to be winning King of the Ring in Puerto Rico as Backlash comes your way on YouTube. Tonight, I got the better out of Nikki Cross. However, after that win tonight, I better hope Charlotte is watching, because after my win tonight, I truly showed the world why I should be fighting Asuka next. Not you, Charlotte, because all you have to do is bully your way into a title match for being completely off Raw since Money in the Bank. And you know what? Maybe I could show you the message here. How about you and me in that ring next week here on Raw? in a grudge match. Or get crazy enough and do a match where if I beat you, then you either give your number one contender spot to me, or I'm making this feud a triple threat feud. You can choose, Charlotte, but I'm challenging you to a match next week here on Raw. And as a matter of fact, I now figured out what we want to do. You and me next week in a number one contenders match. And the winner will be Asuka's next opponent for the Women's World title. See you next week, Queen. As we're back here on Monday Night Raw, as we're getting ready, as Cora Jade has just challenged Charlotte into a number one contenders match next week, where the winner wants to be next in line. And for the Women's World title, of course Charlotte wants that shot, Cora Jade does want that shot, but of course there can only be one contender for that title. As who will that be? Well, we're going to find out next week here on Raw. As there it is, Charlotte Flair. Of course, this is Charlotte's first match since Money in the Bank. Of course, that was the last time we saw her prior to last week. Of course, she lost in the last women's standing match. That afterwards invoked her that she will not be challenging Bayley for the Women's World title as long as Bayley is Women's World Champion. But now that Bayley just lost the title, she can now get her title match. She couldn't do it with Bayley as champion coming out of Money in the Bank. So now we're looking at having this match between Doudrop and Charlotte Flair. Of course, who do you got winning? Definitely Charlotte. Charlotte's going to take down and of course, Doudrop wants to tell Charlotte, go back to her line. She's already had her shot at the title. That's Doudrop's feeling. And possibly Doudrop could be in contention for the Women's World title. For if she was to go after her. Match begins. Charlotte and Doudrop here tonight on Monday Night Raw in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, Doudrop! Not wasting any time here. Big boots connect. Uh-oh. Reverse to that. Another reverse to that. Could that be it? Moves are draining out and Doudrop here tonight. We've also beat Oh, D-Rock versus it. Oh, spear connect. Well, this might be the beginning of the end if we see a natural selection. And we do. Natural selection connect. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Charlotte defeats Doudrop here tonight. And of course, you better get ready, Asuka, because your days as the Women's World Champion could be coming to a close end after this win here tonight. As Charlotte wins here tonight.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by on this.
As ladies and gentlemen, we got a stacked show coming up next week here on Monday Night Raw as AJ Styles takes on Shinsuke Nakamura in the third match of the first round match on Raw's side. Also, LA Knight goes one-on-one with Sheamus in the second match of the first round for the Raw side. And of course, who will win these two matches and move on to the next round? We're going to find out next week here on Raw. Also next week on Raw, Big E will go one-on-one with Andrade El Idol. Of course, Big E could be in the hunt for either the US or the World Heavyweight Championship. Charlotte will go one-on-one with Cora Jade in a #1 contenders match where the winner will challenge for the Women's World Championship in the future. Who will be Asuka's next opponent? We're going to find out next. And next week here on Raw, Jey Uso gives us an explanation on why did he attack Roman Reigns and costed him his WWE Championship at Night of Champions. What will Jey say about what his actions on that night? You all don't want to miss this jam-packed episode of Monday Night Raw next week. But coming up next, it's main event time. Claudio Castagnoli defends the United States Championship against AJ Styles. Can Claudio Castagnoli retain once again like he did at Night of Champions, or will we be gifted a new US champion? We're going to find out up next here on Raw. Everyone is stunned after the events we saw at Night of Champions. With Reigns getting robbed thanks to a family member of his family. First, it was me at WrestleMania, and it was Jay last Saturday. But you know what? Every morning, coming out of Night of Champions recently, like today and yesterday, everyone is still thinking back to that moment, with Jay costing Reigns the title, the same way I did at WrestleMania. And now guess what? We have now banned Reigns from challenging for the WWE title as long as Cody's champion. And I'm just going to be waiting to see what Jay says on Raw next week. To see what explanation he's going to get. But I can tell you this right now. That remember, if Reigns wants to get another WWE title match, he will have to do it. If Cody drops the title to either anyone on SmackDown. For all we know, could be Carmelo Hayes. It's because he's in the King of the Ring tournament. Or he gets cashed in on by Randy Orton. And another thing I want to point out. Why is Joe in the King of the Ring tournament, but I am not in the King of the Ring tournament? Oh, that's right, because I do have some personal issues I got to take care of with Roman Reigns. And of course, it is now time for our main event here tonight, as Claudio Castagnoli will be defending the United States Championship against former WWE Champion AJ Styles. Of course, who do you got winning here tonight? We're about to find out. As there you can see the phenomenal one, AJ Styles is in the house. Of course, Styles did challenge Claudio at Night of Champions. And of course, people are confused. How is Styles getting a US title match when the man has lost a bunch of his matches coming out of SummerSlam? And on top of this, he's in the King of the Ring tournament next week. But he'll be going one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura next week in the King of the Ring tournament. And of course, Styles was unsuccessful. And of course, bear in mind that Styles and Claudio were in the same ring at SummerSlam, where of course Styles was unsuccessful at capturing the US title, leaving it to Claudio to winning the title. And of course, Claudio coming out of SummerSlam has defended her title against variant of opponents like Grayson Waller at the Bray Wyatt tribute show, Randy Orton last Saturday at Night of Champions, and tonight he's going through the phenomenal one and former WWE champion AJ Styles. And fun fact here, two of Claudio's opponents as US champions, both of them outside of Grayson Waller, has been former WWE champions. That's a pretty shocking fact here. Anyways, who do you got winning here tonight? I'm personally going Claudio Castagnoli, because Claudio should not be dropping that title yet. Unless there could be something big and planned for probably Ilya Dragunov should he fail to win the King of the Ring tournament and not fight either Cross or Punk at Survivor Series for the World Heavyweight Championship. And of course, remember, we now have a rematch. Like I said earlier on, we have a rematch confirmed for Backlash in Puerto Rico in 4 weeks between CM Punk, Karrion Kross, Steel Cage for the World Heavyweight Championship. The question is, can Kross outdo the Long from Night of Champions, or will Punk retain like he did at Night of Champions? We're going to find out in 4 weeks at Puerto Rico. And of course, Styles is looking here tonight to win the US title. And of course, we're probably going to have more story about where does Dragon Lee go from here after beating Jon Moxley at Night of Champions. Of course, where does Dragon Lee go from here along with Jon Moxley? Where does these two go from here after the European Championship match at Night of Champions? Yeah, we might find out on next week's Raw. Of course, moment of truth, will we get a new US title, or is Claudio going to retain? Let's find out. Match is otherwise Claudio and Styles to put a forward. Styles not wasting his time here. He truly wants to make the King of the Ring tournament at least somewhat questionable by bringing the US title into the tournament. Well, of course, should he win the tournament and not lose that US title before the finals, could we be looking at Styles versus Punk in a winner-takes-all match at Survivor Series? If Styles wins here tonight, holds on to that title until the winner takes all and Punk does not lose to Cross at Puerto Rico. Submission all time. Claudio to tap out this early. No, he doesn't. Of course, remember, Styles cannot win the title by pinfall or submission. Drop kick connects. Of course, remember, like I said, Styles cannot win the title by counter or DQs. He has to win by pinfalls or submissions in order to beat Claudio for the US title here tonight. That's just a reminder. He cannot win by counter or DQ. He must win by pinfalls or submissions. Powerbomb connects. Claudio going for an early pinfall. Kick out. This is all about the US title here tonight in the main event of Monday Night Raw. Of course, I believe the last time the US title was defended here on Raw, I believe it was back on the Great American Bash episode when reversal there. Like I said, anyways, going back to what I was saying, the last time the US title was defended on Monday Night Raw was at the Great American Bash episode back in July when Styles challenged Joe for the title. It ended with Styles being unsuccessful at winning the title. And fast forward to tonight, the Raw after Night of Champions, where we are 4 weeks ahead. We are 4 weeks away from the Backlash show that has a King of the Ring tournament and a possible scenario and a rematch between Punk and Cross for the World Heavyweight Championship. Styles with us for that suplex. Remember, once again, Styles cannot win the title. Where? Oh, Styles blocks. Drop kick on his back. Suicide dive there by Claudio. Really good move there. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end. Remember, Claudio can retain by either pinfall, submission, counter, or DQ. But he loses via a DQ. But this might be the beginning of the end. Oh, Styles! He reverses it! Styles isn't giving up until that title comes to him. Reversal there. This is Styles wants that US title. Oh, it's Claudio. Styles reverses it. Claudio's having trouble here. This is the man who by now could be a world champion. Uh-oh. We could be looking at the beginning and the end. This might be it for his title lead. Could it be? Hooks the leg. Kick out. He kicks out. Uh-oh. Another calf crusher. Roll break. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, phenomenal form. This might be it. Oh, kick out. Claudio goes low here tonight. Styles is angry. He definitely wants to take that US title into the King of the Ring tournament. Doesn't he? Kick out. Claudio kicks out. This has just been nothing but kickouts. And Claudio's having a hard time getting back to his feet. Styles is trying to weaken Claudio to the point that he will not retain here tonight. And probably go on to Puerto Rico. Drop the Claudio. They can come back. You make Styles angry, clothesline. You made Claudio angry, Styles. Never make Claudio angry. Like this is like the Incredible Hulk. Alright, here we go. This might be the beginning and could it be? Neutralizer has Claudio hooks the leg. No! Styles kicks out. Styles is surviving everything that Claudio put him through here tonight. Claudio really having hard times. And now he's getting back to... Of course, Claudio should have never ever thought about it. Styles is reckless at this point. Of course, this is the mind that people are banking on to win the King of the Ring tournament. Because we're at the top 3 points are LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes, and LA Knight. Super dive there by Claudio Castagnoli. Back into the match. Remember, once again, Styles cannot win by countouts or DQs. We're at 2. At a 2 count. We're at 4. Powerbomb. Of course, what is Claudio waiting for? He's now back into the ring. Back in the ring. This might be the beginning of the end for Claudio. For Styles. Neutralize the connect. Will this be enough to put Styles away for the US title here tonight? And just like that, Claudio Castagnoli retains. Styles had a good fighting effort, but it wasn't enough to get a new US champion here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Claudio retains. Good match here. Of course, Styles had a lot to fight for here tonight in this match, but it wasn't enough to want a new champion, as Claudio Castagnoli is still your US champion. Where does Claudio go after tonight? Well, that will be a good question on what he'll be doing going into Backlash or somewhere in the future, as Claudio retains here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, good night everybody.